Hi guys, what's up? I don't know which part of the vlog this is in. I hope you guys are doing amazing and I'm actually getting packed up to go to Mumbai. We're all packed up to go to India. So we've just settled in, but we have to take off again for a very emergency situation. So, firstly, I am going for a shoot. It's a work come personal trip. So, I'm going for a shoot tomorrow. I'm taking Abby and mom with me as well. Abby is actually getting a minor procedure, she's getting surgery done. And I have just been staying up most nights just worried about this because no matter how common the procedure is and safe it is, your baby's going under, which is never a happy moment. It's not even like how much ever I calm myself down, my nerves are always up. It's been since a long time, ever since I've known that she had to get surgery. So, a lot of you know that Abby has VUR. I'll put it on the screen what it is. It's a big name. So, in simple terms, when we pee, our urine goes from the bladder down out, right? So, when Abigail pees, her urine actually goes down as well, but it also goes up to the kidneys. So it travels through the pipe and hits her kidneys, which has been causing multiple UTIs ever since she was born. So we discovered this when she was like 8 months, and she had been admitted for 5 days in the hospital back then because she had a UTI for the first time after she was born. And then we discovered that this is going to be a consistent thing. So she actually has been on antibiotics every single day of her life since we diagnosed this. So basically, there are two valves, okay, in your belly like that. I'm just going to say belly and normal words and not hectic words. So there's two valves, okay. Usually they're shut. So when you put pressure to pee, your susu goes down. But Abigail's valves are open. Okay, so when she puts pressure to pee, it's like a squeezy balloon, right? When you squeeze the balloon, the water goes out. Hers goes up and down as well. So it's been infecting the whole pipe, like over here, and it goes up to the kidney. And they're very inflamed and swollen. So it was first grade, and it was, I think, second grade. And when we did a scan last month before traveling to Dubai just to check if everything's on path, it had actually increased and not decreased. So we thought at 8 months we would take care of this when she was 2 years old. Usually the organ grows and develops well. Hers did not, unfortunately. It's nothing she had conditionally. It's just that the organs were just not formed in my womb. Like it just didn't develop well. That's basically it. Nothing caused it. It just didn't develop. So we anytime she gets a fever, we're always scared that it's a UTI. So we do a urine test, we check for any pus cells, and it's very hectic. So anytime Abigail gets a fever, it's one thing and one thing only in my mind is to get a urine routine and know that she might have a UTI. Get on a stronger dose of antibiotic for 5 days. She's almost lifeless in the UTI because it's so painful. Been horrible. She's had like 5 to 6 UTIs ever since she was born, and what it does is it starts to affect the kidney functions. And my doctors were not liking that, and they're like, we thought it would go down, but it's actually gone up. Now she has grade 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. Oh, I'm so out of it, but it is like extensive. Okay, and that is why we took a call. I just got to know this news right before leaving to Dubai, and it is not an emergency as such, something will happen, but just before she catches another UTI, we want to nip it in the bud. And so we decided surgery is our only option. So they will do a bilateral laparoscopy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. All the doctors don't come for me. Baby will go under local anesthesia and get it done. But after that, she will not ever have a UTI. Like this is going to just close the chapter on VUR for the rest of her life, which is something I think of going into the surgery because I'm thinking of the temporary pain, right? Blood test she has to do before the surgery. She's going to yell and scream. I'm going to cry. My nerves are going to go all over the place because you have to like put your baby, like you have to hold your baby down, right? They're toddlers. So I've had to do this multiple times during the years, hold her down, get her tested. It's just been very painful. And I just want to get this out of the way and I want to move on in life. I am so done with her falling sick every now and then and giving her antibiotics every day of her life. It can really cause damage to your internal organs. Imagine being on a dose of antibiotics every day for 2 years, guys. So yeah, it's going to be a very difficult 7 days for me and Abigail and mom moving forward, especially Abby. I'm going to have to be very strong for her. I've just been having such like nervous thoughts. I've been praying a lot. and I've been asking the Holy Spirit for strength. But these are earthly things that you have to take care of. And it's like one of those things where obviously wo yaad nahi rakhegi ye sab. Nobody remembers what happened in age 2. This is going to be a solved problem for her when she grows up. She's never going to know that she had VUR in the first place. So that doesn't make it easier, but telling myself these things is just helps. That it's going to be a successful surgery. She's never going to have like a UTI again, like through the infection, her kidney functions are going to improve. It's all a good thing, but the blood test, she's going to have an IV drip in her hand, waiting outside the OT for 1.5 hours to 2 hours, just hoping my baby's okay. Like, it's going to be so nerve-wracking for me. Surgery hai yaar, jo bhi bolo surgery hai, and she's going under, which is always a scary thing. But I have to look at the bright side. I have to do what's best for my daughter. We have to do what's best for our children, even if it's uncomfortable for us in any phase of life. I've known this. Doctor, blood test, they make me so nervous. Like, that is my trauma pattern coming from my childhood. And now I have to be strong for her. It's just like it's just braving through all of that and making me stronger, So, yeah, I just have to comfort her. The only thing we can do, parents, is comfort your baby. So if you're going through a very bad health scare as well with your child, and you have to sit through several doctor appointments, hold their hands, it's for the better, and you're doing it for them and for their future and for better life. You're doing the best you can, mom and dads. You are being so strong. It doesn't make it easier. None of this makes it easier, but they will thank you for quality of life and for proper functions of their organs. Yeah, that's why we're taking off. So it's not going to be a happy trip to Bombay. It's going to be just like a very, let's get this 7 days done with, and my baby needs to be okay. So what they're going to do is they're going to place a double J stent in her body. So there's going to be stents in her body, 2 stents to just keep the wound from, it's just to heal better, basically, in simple words. And then I have to come back in 6 weeks to India. So I fly back here, and then I go back to India in 6 weeks, and she again has to go under to remove the stents. The thought of that just freaks me out, man. And I'm so sad Abby has to go through this, but hey, there are worse things, and lots of people are going through this, lots of babies. I never understand why babies have to fall ill, have diseases. Like, that's one thing I always ask God, like, why babies? Like, but it's okay. Some things are we just don't know the answers to some things, and that's why we need to just trust God and let go. If we try and hunt and look for answers and blame God for everything, we won't be able to live life, essentially. There are some huge unanswered questions, which when we meet our Creator, we shall ask. But for now, I know that Jesus is with us, with her. She's going to make a full recovery in 7 days, and we're going to be back here. So yeah, I'm not excited about the shoot either. My brains are just not functioning. I just want to get this done for my baby and just get it over with. I don't know how to manage the IV situation. I don't know how to get a 2-year-old toddler to not touch her IV, and mood swings and irritability and khana, and I don't know how I'm going to spend the next week. I'm going to update you every time as much as I possibly can. So yeah, guys, I will see you in some time. We're heading out to the airport in a bit. I will catch you, I will update you, and I never knew what VUR was before my daughter had it. So this is sort of telling you guys, in case your child gets a fever, catches infection, get a VUR test done, or an MCU scan to find out if she has VUR. It's a very rare, common hai, but utna zyada common nahi hai. I love you guys. I will catch you later.
Say something meaningful. Say something
I'm in the washroom because Abigail has finally gone to sleep. It's 12 a.m. here. It's already the next day. In exactly 7 hours is her surgery. Where do I stand? I thought she woke up. In 7 hours is her surgery. It's a bit stressful because she had to go through blood work. She had to go through a urine routine test. She had to go through a lot today, but she is so brave. It is unbelievable. And yeah, in 7 hours, Abigail goes for surgery, and super nerve-wracking for a mom. And yeah, all of us that love her, she's gone through so much at age 2. It's crazy. but I always keep my focus on Jesus. I know Jesus is with me. He's literally my strength. Like, I'm not breaking down. I'm holding it together, and I know that He's my strength. I know that He's got this. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna have no memory of this. Today she got a blood test. Immediately, after the blood test was done, she was laughing, giggling, rolling, and I'm like, kids are so adaptable and resilient and so brave. I just want this to be over for her. In a week's time, we will be in a Dubai park sipping coffee. Okay, so let's do this. I am mustering all my strength. I'm gonna be strong and brave for my daughter, and we're gonna get her well. So it's been a tough day and it's gonna be a tough week, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, let's do this. And I love you guys. I'm gonna go pray now because my king is waiting for me, and I have to sit with Jesus. I really have to sit with Jesus. I'm feeling a pull to just sit with him and spend some time with him. So I'm gonna sit with Jesus and I'm gonna update you guys.
He's going to Dubai. Another fruit fly.
Another fruit fly?
Yeah.
Of a notion that I could be brave. Is there anything good on the radio? Turn it up loud and let me know how it used to be before anyone heard of you and me.
Really sharp.
Boo boo. Hello guys, what's up? Room is absolutely in the mess, but it's been so hard. It's been so physically and emotionally draining. I am in the hotel room. I just came here to take a break, to take a shower, and to eat some food, and to just change my clothes. I hadn't washed my hair in 7+ days. It's day 3 in the hospital right now, post-surgery, and it's been very traumatic. It's just traumatic for me to watch my baby, to watch Abby like have IV lines in her, constantly being agitated because the nurse keeps coming and she keeps getting scared that something's about to happen. It's a very normal feeling, but it's a very scary feeling for a 2-year-old. I know she's not going to remember this. I know it's going to be over. Like, I know all of it, but it doesn't make it easier for a parent to watch their kid being poked and prodded and having a catheter. And it's just not every child who I'm seeing there. I'm just like, some answers, like, you don't know why something's happened. And yeah, I'm so tired and depleted, and I just keep thinking of Abby, and I'm like, how tired must she be? My mom, Veronica, and Akhil have taken over. My support system in Mumbai have taken over and have told me to go and take a break, because sometimes I can really, like every mother or most mothers, will choose Abigail over anybody else when it comes to anything, but mostly medical stuff. I know she needs me. She needs my warmth, my eyes. And so I keep depleting myself of like my own needs. And I keep like, she needs me, but I have to. If I get crushed, then who's going to be with Abigail? Like, if my emotional tank is empty, and it was getting empty today. Today it was at like 1%. It was third night at the hospital. My lower tailbone is gone. I know we predicted this. So my tailbone on that bed is gone. It's having a sensation, very painful. My body is paining, of course, and I'm always agitated. It's been very difficult, guys. And so, yeah, I had to like force myself to get out. And it's not easy for moms to even take a break or pick themselves over this when their baby's in the hospital or anything. Moms can understand. The fact that I picked up my bag and went was huge, but I know 3 people are there just like who love her, who are feeding her, who have got her. As long as you have a great support system and she's comfortable with them, you need to take a break, mums. You need to fill your cup before you can give into your baby or pour out onto your baby again. It's not healthy. And I'm constantly reminded, even by the doctors and nurses, they're like, ma'am, you have to take a break. Up late jao thodi der, like up kyun khade ho? Like they keep telling me that. लेट जाओ ना उसके बाजू में, क्या है, शी इज रिलैक्स्ड, व्हाई यू सो टेंस. So they're all like telling me, Veronica, my mom, Akhil, they're all like, you need to leave and you need to take a break. And I'm so grateful. And I need to be quiet and listen sometimes. You know, I can be very controlling and I can be like, no, I know what's best for me. But sometimes you don't know what's best for you. The people around you know what's best for you. In this state of mind, I can't make decisions. So in short, she's doing okay. It's day 3 of recovery. She's so brave. All children in general are brave. I feel the resilience is so amazing when you're young. I explain everything to her, and it's just the crying and screaming and the needles. And, you know, today she changed her IV line from right to left because it was getting swollen. So the changing of IV lines, the blood tests, the catheter, she's stuck to a catheter, and I take a urine bag everywhere she goes. It's so hard for my little Baba. She's like walking. It's really hard. See, I knew it. I knew I was holding a lot of tears. But I'm good at this, you know, which is not good. I never like break down. I don't want to cry in front of people. Like I just hold it all in because I'm like, Abby can't see me cry. She needs to know that her mama's strong, you know. But it is really horrible watching her go through all of this. I'm praying, and we're praying for faster recovery. She's already doing well. She's excited with people around her. That's why we keep Veronica, Macha auntie. We should be out of here in the next 4 days. It's only been day 3. 4 more days, I believe. It's a long stay. It's a week at the hospital. But she needs to fully recover. The doctors want to make sure that it's fully, no infection, no bleeding, no blood clots. She's perfect, good to go, because I have to fly back to Dubai. So it's not like I live here anymore, so I can come rush to the hospital here. Her doctors are here. So it's just a matter of 4 more days and my baby's going to be okay. We just got to hold on to the fact that it's getting better. That's the only hope I can have, and that's where I gain my strength from, is that it's temporary and it's not forever, and all I got to do is comfort her. And so I keep hugging her, holding her. I'm up through the night. I make sure she's comfortable. So I'm at the hospital 24/7, full attention. Like, it's just, I'm with her. There's not a second I leave her. I just came here to take a shower. But it feels good to get a break. It feels good to like fill my cup back in. So yeah, it's just life. It's just life. If you're going through something medical or your loved one, I'm sorry. It's really hard. It's really hard to go through it. But you know what's harder? To watch a loved one go through it. Like when I like have IV lines and stuff, I'm like, that's okay. But watching someone go through it is like next level pain, dude. People you love, like, you just want to take it on you. You're just like, give it to me. I can handle it. Give it to me. Having my coffee. That's it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my baby. And let's get the show on the road. Let's get Abby up and well and running. And I will catch you guys in some time. Can't wait to go back home and end this week of my life. I want a Target. 3 bottles. Abby, chalo.
Look at the robot. Mama, robot. You do it.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come.
Hello. Hi guys. We just checked out of the hospital yesterday. Checked out. Got discharged. Abby is doing much better. She still has stents inside her ureter, So they are like, basically the stents are the wound from healing, in short, and once it heals 6 weeks from now, we have to get her readmitted for half a day just to remove the stents, and then she's perfectly normal. So yeah, still there are some precautions we need to take. We need to make sure she doesn't do too much of jumping and stuff like that, because there is like a foreign object in her body. But apart from that, she's doing very well, no pain, she's taking her meds well. She's with my mom now in the hotel and she's chilling. I slept well after so long yesterday. After 7 days of sleeping in the hospital, my back gave out completely. My tailbone was hurting so badly. So it felt really good having a good night's sleep at the hotel. Yeah, it feels good, man, to just be out of that whole week. It was such a difficult week. Lots of tears, lots of patience, restlessness, too many wires on Abby, and I'm so glad we took the decision to go through this because it was so important, and now it's all done. Praise Jesus. I'm at Veronica's house. Wherever Veronica is, matcha is. I'm having her Vero's blend matcha. I really wanted a big matcha because I felt very thirsty today. Look at her being a host.
I have waited very long to feed you something.
Look, we're having masala dosa, and yeah, chutney and matcha. And yeah, so then we're just doing our last few days of errands. I'm still here. I have a few buffer days in Mumbai. I leave on the 18th, so of course by the time you see this, I'm already in Dubai. But we are going for a facial together because there is this beautiful facial I get every time, and Veronica wants to try that out. So we're both getting a facial right now after this, and just finishing a few errands here and there to pick up some stuff. You know, when you come to your home country, you want to buy some items, and then we will go back and take care of Abby, and then mom will go. So yeah, tomorrow I will get my nails done, pedicure, stuff like that I want to, because my birthday is coming in a few weeks, literally in the next 10-15 days. Yeah, my birthday is coming up and I just want to be a little more groomed. I feel very ungroomed outside after the hospital. Like, my clothes are not, they're very shabby. I'm wearing loose clothes and like I feel very out of place. So I need to really get groomed up and feel like myself again. It feels good to like take care of yourself after a difficult time is done, no matter what situation that is in your life. You cannot ignore yourself. I think self-care is a huge part of dealing with stressful weeks, stressful moments. Taking that time out for yourself is very, very essential. Just don't let go of yourself. So like going back to the gym, I cannot wait to hit the gym again and just get back to my routine and feel like me again, so I can be refueled and my cup will be full again. Let's take a sip, because I'm watching this and I'm like, I need to take a sip. She needs to have a cafe of her own. She just needs to. So good. This is what I wanted. Guys, want to see my Amazon haul? What do you have? Protein powder.
More?
Yeah. I just run out of it.
This is the fab formulation, by the way.
The Kerala Vanilla Bean Cosmix Protein Powder to take to UAE. What is this?
I really don't know.
We have some, we don't know. Oh yeah, we have some gym bands for my pull-ups. Is that it? Yes. Some gym bands for my pull-ups back. We have some Dove deodorant refills because we don't want to run out. Then we have a bamboo whisk for our matcha at home.
Who is she?
Who's best friend? Exactly. You can just see that. So yeah, this is the, I don't know what it is. I just bought whatever was available.
Who is the spoon?
On Amazon. No, I was going to say where it's from and stuff.
It's okay.
This Amazon any.
China is supplying the same list to everyone in all over the world.
Okay. Yeah, we have a mattress protector because Abby, sometimes he goes through the diaper and onto the mattress, so we just want to protect it with this waterproof sheet, so you can put that and then your bed sheet. Just a tip for moms. I wanted to try this tripod a heavy duty tripod that can actually hold my camera with a big lens. Yeah, and then we have a grinder, which I will not show you now, but it's from the food lab. And I don't know who the food lab is, but apparently he's very famous.
Sanjot Kheer, yaar.
India's damn cute for medicines, yeah. Alright, it's time for the best facial to ever exist. And we're very excited to get groomed and get our skin back on track because I'm turning 28. There's no need for anyone to know.
Carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight. I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold.
Good morning. Today is the 20th of July and I actually slept for 12 hours. So did Abigail. That's how tired we were from the India trip and exhausted. I had lunch last at 1 and then my head started splitting. Like I felt so sick because the previous night we were looking for a taxi or for a taxi when we were coming from the airport to the house. It was 2 a.m. and the heat was so extensive. It was 40 degrees and I literally felt like I was being roasted. And we stood out looking for the cab because it was my first time looking for a taxi. Usually someone picks us up and we were just stuck. There was too much traffic like in the airport. So we were just like, oh my gosh. So it was a 20-minute wait in the heat. No sun. This is 2 a.m. And the next day, my mom woke up with a splitting headache. I had headache the entire day because we're not used to so much heat. Yeah, so I slept for 12 hours straight. My last meal was lunch. I did not bathe yesterday because I felt so sick. I did not eat any snack. I just nothing. Just laid down, vegetated on the bed and was waiting to fall asleep because I can't nap. So I was struggling to nap. Like I wanted to nap in the afternoon, but I'm just not a napper. I am not. I tried to sleep so much, but I could not sleep. So I finally fell asleep at around like 7 and then so did Abigail and then we slept. It's 7:38 right now. It's 8 a.m. Proper 12-hour sleep. I needed it. My head is fine now. I have to take a hair bath, like a proper hair shower. I need to groom up a little bit. I'm trying to see if we can find a church here. So I have one church in mind where I want to go. So it's a 1 o'clock service, so it's a little late. So we're gonna just like do a typical Sunday morning. Mom's making uttapam with chutney. Yeah, so it's hopefully gonna be a good day. Let's hope. Bahar to bilkul bhi nahi jana hai. Like I need to buy a cap, sunglasses, so I have an umbrella. Like it has to be triple protection with the sun. Honestly, with the heat, it is intense. ऐसे गर्मी मैंने कभी experience नहीं किया. Everywhere else indoors is obviously super air conditioned. People still go out. It's just the outdoors. You know, you just cannot stand outdoors for longer than a minute. You're gonna get a splitting headache. Okay, so good morning. Let's get on with our day. Not matcha. This is a green juice that my mom attempted to make. Pineapple, celery, cucumber, and something. It's very green, you know what I mean? You can sense it's a healthy juice, but I gotta drink it, dude. I have no vitamins in my body. I literally feel like I'm surviving on protein and carbs. These are the only two food groups I delve in. I don't eat fruits, veggies, nothing. I don't know how I'm even this. I think I'm getting pale now. I feel like, see, my eyes are like not bloodshot red. They're like so pale. I have to have some vitamins. I don't even swallow tablets, so that's like a problem. Otherwise I would swallow vitamin tablets. I need to get my vitamins from somewhere. I look pale. It's okay. It's not that bad. For me, things have to taste yum to ingest it. And I need to stop that now. I need to be like, dude, not everything's gonna taste yum. Just drink it. we have a lot of time. It's just 9:30, so I got a quick start on the day because I slept 12 hours, so I got enough time, enough sleep. So yeah, hopefully we should have a little lunch and then get ready to go to church. I'm excited. Like, I don't know, I'm excited to find my community, dude. It's been so long since I've been to a church that like I felt, you know, I need to like feel the presence of God in a church. I don't know, it has to be something I want to go to every week because there's some sort of community. Abby will start to understand who she is in Christ, and I really need that culture to come into the family because that's how my mom raised us. And I really want to raise Abigail like that, to have some sort of, to have a lot of touch with her faith and just know what a church is, grow up in a church, Sunday school, like all of it. So I hope that this is my church. I don't know, I'm gonna still go hunting if I don't feel like this is it. Like, you get a sensing, you know, you feel the presence of God, you feel like, oh my God, this is my church. I'm very excited to fellowship with other people who get it, who get me, who understand. So yeah, I think it's been a long time since years and years since I've had community. Oopsie.
Take this.
What is that, a piggy? Is that a rabbit?
Tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore.
I know you guys always see me in this setup. This is my talking setup, you know what I mean? We just got back from church. The church is connected to like a mall, so we ended up picking up some stuff, of course. Yeah, so Daiso, you guys, is just like Miniso. And do we have one Daiso in Mumbai? I'm not sure. I think we do. I don't know where it is though. So it's like Miniso and Muji and stuff like that. Well, Miniso. And I got these cute organizers. I wanted to put my makeup in it because right now I have this mug that we made at a pottery class. It's a cute little thing, but I wanted to segregate the brushes. And I also wanted to keep my main makeup. Look at this, right now it's just stuffed in a plastic box. So I wanted to segregate and keep the makeup so that it's easier for me to take out and it's not just dumped in like a plastic dabba. So let's get that out of the way. I'm gonna cut these tags. These are for this 14 dirhams. It's quite expensive actually. 14 dirhams, and 21 dirhams. Ugh. But if I like it, I just pick it up because I know I'm gonna just keep on looking for it and I'm gonna regret not buying it. Alright, so in this, I'm going to keep the Face Shop Collagen Cream. So I'm going to keep that. Then I have two foundations that I'm using on the regular, like for daily use, this one and the Fit Me, but I like this more. So I'm going to keep one foundation. And then for concealer, I'm trying to finish off. Okay, so yeah, cream, foundation. I think I'm going to keep my moisturizer a little bit here. So this is the base product, maybe the e.l.f. primer over here. It's just better if it's segregated. So again, primer, sponge, probably keep it this side only. I just got this from Pack. They just sent it to me in PR, so I'll keep it. So this is the Rare Beauty bronzer that I'm trying. Lash curler. We have some Hoola bronzer, some Kosas bronzer. Actually, yeah, this is so much better. I love this. So much better. This is the Rare Beauty powder that I like. More sponges. We have mascaras. I'm dabbling between L'Oreal and Maybelline Lash Sensational. That's it. And then of course I have this with all my instruments. Like, I'll keep my brow product also here, but then I have the sharpener, lash glue and stuff, so I'll keep it in this one itself. Yeah, so isn't this like a much better setup for makeup? In case I just want to grab a quick makeup, I'll just pull this out and I'll be good to go. So I'm gonna keep this again, my Dalba spray. I love it. I'm gonna keep some maybe lip products here. I'll keep some foundations here as well. So cool. I'll just fill this up. I don't know what I want yet. So I can segregate my brushes probably. So like all my big brushes can go here. Right. I always end up messing it at the end of the day. So this is just for starters. And then, yeah. Super cute, no? So when I open my cupboard, this is what you'll see. So I'll just take my brush. That's my makeup kit that I just set up. We have some sponges and some puffs over there. We have some body oil here, some makeup wipes here. These are all like handy stuff in my dresser that I immediately need. And then here we have some skincare that I didn't know where to put. So we have all sorts of backups of creams, a lot of Dot & Key and sunscreens. So we have that going on there. I can probably stack this up here with some more things so it like saves space, I guess. Let's see what I want to put here. Let's unbox some Amazon parcels I got. You're sitting in partially in my living room. I called for a diffuser because I think it's high time we need one. I just want, you know, everything over here perpetually smells amazing. Like my lobby smells amazing, the malls smell amazing. It's like, it's always smelling good in Dubai. And when I enter my house, I'm like, why is it smelling like curry? So yeah, premium aroma diffuser. I just got this off Amazon. It's your basic diffuser, nothing fancy, but it looks really pretty. It's got this nice wooden touch to it. I'm very excited to use this actually. Like, how does this work? I don't even know. Acha, yahan se. I'm assuming you put water and essential oils. The Amazon packages are really packed well over here. I'm not gonna lie, they come with extra cushioning. The boxes are very clean. And I've ordered many Amazon boxes in Mumbai and they've like come half open half the time. So it's pleasant to know that things are coming safely. What is this? Oh, I got these adorable slippers. Let's see if they're even good. They look really cute online, but they're quite okay. Just like a cute little fuzzy slipper. My place is like perpetually air conditioned, so I'm roaming around with socks half the time, but I thought why not get like a soft cushiony like slipper. This is like a size smaller, so I might return them. It came in a double packing, you guys. It came in this and then it came in a bubble wrap package. These look so small. Oh, they're not good. They're not good quality. No. It's very flimsy. Look at this. It's like thermocol. Oh yeah, I called for a cutlery organizer. It's an extendable organizer. Really messy. Do you see this? This was not a vibe for me. So we have to reorganize this.
7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon. Soon we'll be there. Hold on tight. I can smell the shore. It's right in front of us.
Okay, it's much better. I don't know why we need 3 strainers, but like, yeah, this is such a better looking drawer than what it was. Then I bought a runner for this table, which seems like, I know it's quite warm given the tones of this, but I don't want everything to be that gray and dull. So I am putting beige into this. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put some, I called for like a flower vase and stuff like that, which are coming. Okay, so this basket has cottons just like lying like this, which I do not like, of course. So I got these cute little organizer stuff. It's like basic again. I'm gonna keep my cottons here, cotton pads here, and then of course I'm gonna keep some earbuds in the other one. Just looks neater, yeah. Just gonna put them in here. Super cute. Okay, so I'm trying this diffuser thing. So it says 100 ml of water. This is the first time I'm doing it, okay? I have no idea. I know I sound like a noob right now, but 100 ml of water and 2 to 3 drops of essential oil. I called for this clean essential oil. So all like clean fragrances.
This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt,
I have to come to my room because Abigail's listening to music and it would copyright. The house smells amazing. The house smells so good, like fresh cotton, linen. You know when you just freshly washed your clothes and laundry ka smell. That's why I've called for all like fresh fragrances instead of like floral fragrances. I want the home to smell like continuously washed, like it's been washed and new. And I love linen fragrances. So yeah, the soft cotton, what is soft warm cotton, I know, smell really nice. So yeah, within like 2 minutes the house was smelling amazing. So the diffuser is a great buy. I've always dabbled with diffusers. I'm like, should I really buy them? Should I really invest in them? And then Veronica had a diffuser. She put it on in the house and it smelled beautiful. And I was like, I'm getting one. So yeah, great idea if your house always smells like furniture or like, you know, that like typical home smell or like masala cooking. Mom cooks amazing food, but it lingers, and we both were getting like very bothered by it. So house smells great. Okay, cool. Now let's see what else. What else did I get?
this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing.
Today, feeling uneasy, I push it away. Push it away. Last night was fun, don't feel like today. Feel like today, let's do it again, let's go on a date. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been